Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys, hi guys. Hi guys. Let me watch this here and follow. How you doing, my people? How you doing? I hope all is well. This is your favorite chef, Jamila Kamara Food. Please guys, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamila Kamara Food. And then please do not forget to do not forget to my YouTube channel, Jamila Kamara Food. Follow me on Instagram, Jamila K1. On TikTok, Jamila K1. Today we are going to make the best of Italy. Trust me. If you follow this recipe, this is posh Italian cuisine. A very posh. Yes. Very posh Italian cuisine. So you follow this recipe, you're gonna be eating very posh on budget. Trust me. Please guys, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamila Kamara Food. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamila Kamara Food. Do not forget. And please, when you are there, don't forget to press the notification bell. Jamila Kamara Food. This is a dish to die for. It's very posh. It's very delicious. It's very posh. It's very delicious. I'm just sharing, my people. I gotta share. If anybody want to join. This is a very delicious food. It's a this is an Italian cuisine to die for. You can cook this for your family, you can cook this for your family. You can make this for dates. Yes. I'm just sharing so we can start to cooking. Thank you very much for those of you who have already joined. If you are going to join later, this is the food for you. I'm just sharing to the other networks. Sorry my people for the sorry for my people for the background noise. Sorry my people. You know it's live cooking, everything can happen in the back. Sorry my people. Sorry my people. You know it's live cooking. Sorry for the background noise. Yes, this is Jamila Kamara Food. Please subscribe and make sure that you press the notification bell. I'm just sharing to another forum because this is a very fast cooking, very fast cuisine. So we're not gonna waste any time. The water is boiling already for the pasta. We're not gonna be wasting any time. We're gonna start the cooking, but I have to share in case of somebody is not busy this morning so they can watch and learn. Watch and learn. This is a very delicious cuisine. You follow the recipe and the recipe is so easy. It's so easy, just follow it. And don't forget, all my cooking, I always say less is more. Okay, so let's start the cooking. I have shared so I can see the pots. Yes, but I need to bring this a little bit up here. So today we are making a smoked salmon. But I need this to go a little bit up. Yes, so we can see the pots clearly. Perfect. This is the pot. So let me just light that now so we can start. This is it's so quick, it's unbelievable. You start it, you just have to know the recipe. This is a Italian delicacy. This is Italian food. First of all, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add some salt, like a tablespoon of salt in this water, and I add like a tablespoon of olive oil in the boiled water, because I'm going to add the pasta. The pasta has to cook in salted water. This is the pasta. This pasta actually was given to me by my church during the COVID. All they send boxes to our houses, the church members. So this was inside. This I think is the very posh pasta. This is it. I'm going to use this, you know. So let me just open it now. That water was boiling. I'm going to open that pot now to add the pasta. There we go. Add the pasta in that pot, because we want to cook this to just al dente. We don't want to overcook this pasta. Let me add a little bit of water. A little bit of water in that pot so the pasta can be boiling, because this is very, very fast cooking. Yes, fast cooking, because it's not, even if it's not an edited video, but we still have to do it quick, because sometimes people get very bored to watch. So now I'm going to add olive oil in this pot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generous tablespoons of olive oil. Don't let it burn. Add 2 onions, 1 red, 1 white, because for those of you who are following me for some time now, you know that my cooking definitely I use the purple onion and the red onion, because I just like the you can see, yes, I just like the aroma it gives to me. So we have to saute this. Yes, we'll saute this yabas now, the red one, well, the purple yabas and the white one. We need 2 yabas, and then the pasta dip and boil here nicely. We don't want the pasta lay overcook. We just want them to get bite on it, get like a bit al dente. Yes, if it's an English word. So now I will add bay leaf. That's bay leaf. Okay, that's bay leaf. So as that so now, because today I will use dry ingredients, I get 2 yabas now with 4 to 5 tablespoons of olive oil and bay leaf. So now I can put 1 teaspoon, because I want measure, because I can put on so, but some people they want to know the measurements. Now I make I put on my hand, because I want just 1 teaspoon. This is not reach 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon, I put 1 teaspoon. Just use 1 teaspoon, please, because I know what I'm doing, because I've been doing it for a long time, so I can measure with my. That's rosemary. 1 teaspoon of rosemary. 2 onions. 4 to 5 tablespoons of olive oil. bay leaf. This na thyme. Thyme. Another, in fact, let open. So I go able to measure. 1 teaspoon of thyme. Yes, because today na smoked salmon, so now I make they use dry ingredients because some of these ingredients have already been smoked. The rosemary is smoked and dry, and then the bay leaf, the bay leaf, and then now I'm going to use garlic powder. This is roasted garlic powder because I'm using smoked fish today. That's why I'm not using fresh ingredients today. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of rosemary, 1 teaspoon of thyme, 1 teaspoon of smoked garlic. And now we're gonna go in also with 1 teaspoon of ginger powder. This is smoked ginger powder because I'm using smoked salmon today. So that is why I'm not using any fresh ingredients. Okay? This is Italian food. 1 teaspoon as well of that. Oh, ragazzi. Mucho bene. Mucho bene. Oh, ragazzi. So now, another 1 teaspoon of English mustard. You can use any mustard of your choice, but for me in this cuisine I prefer English mustard. Stir it together like this. Stir it together like this. Yes, because we want that onion to soak in all that. Let me check this, because this pasta we just need it al dente. We don't want this pasta to cook. I can cook that pasta for only 5 to 10 minutes. Now, this is the key, because I'm using smoked salmon. You need this, the fish seasoning. Fish seasoning, this is it. They don't pay me for the advert, but I need to show you. And 1 teaspoon. Because that's just going to change because of everything there. The smell, because that is already combined with every seasoning for fish. Fish seasoning. Okay? Gonna go like this. Like this. Stir periodically. So now, you cannot make Italian food without chopped tomatoes. This is the chopped tomatoes in the can. This is only 1 can. But make sure in this cooking, use the canned tomatoes, because the canned tomatoes is already been processed. There's some sweetness in it. I think some they add maybe a little bit of sugar, but we need it in this cuisine. Fresh tomatoes will not do any good in this cooking. Fresh tomatoes not going to do any good in this cooking. You know, use the canned tomatoes because of it don't release the sweetness for them. So use the canned tomato and this, not use fresh tomatoes. But if you have fresh tomatoes, use them, but I would prefer to use the canned tomatoes, because the canned tomatoes, then we don't boil them and then boil them with preservative and sugar and half-afting them. So you could just add the sweetness on the pasta sauce, okay? Right, because normally the person who teach me how to cook this dish, they don't add any seasoning cube, because this alone, when you put a little bit of salt, you have a perfect Italian seasoning. But for me, as an African woman, I like my Maggi. I'm just going to add 1 Maggi. Don't put more than 1, please, because this is smoked salmon. The smoked salmon is already have its own flavor, and then all the ingredients, those smoked ingredients, the smoked ginger powder, the smoked garlic powder, the smoked rosemary powder, the fish seasoning, it's already got its own seasoning. So don't overpower it with other seasoning. Test the pasta. Yeah. So now that pasta, I'm going to remove it because it's al dente. Al dente means that it still got like a bite into it. You don't overcook it because it's going to come here later. It looks like this. So I'm going to drain this now. So I can find the seed. I'm going to drain this now here. Ooh. Right. Oh yeah. So normally people put this in cold water, but because I boil this with olive oil, I don't need to put cold water, because of normally they put cold water in that to stop the cooking. This is so fast and it's so delicious, guys, if you follow this. So now what I'm going to do, I've got here olives, okay, because you cannot cook Italian cuisine without olives. This is real posh Italian food. When I say posh, real posh Italian food. You can put this in the table for your family, or if you want to surprise your husband, or you want to surprise your guests who are coming to visit. Because of those olives, they are a bit sour, and there's the bits, you know, they give you that olive because we keep the sauce in olive some shape. So let me see if I have tomato puree, because that cuisine need tomato puree. If I can find it, if I cannot find it, I don't mind. I can do without it, but I'll prefer to have it. I can't find the tomato puree. That's a shame, because in that cooking, it's a shame. In that cooking, I normally have tomato puree everywhere in this cupboard, but it's finished. So now I'm going to add this is my homemade black pepper and white pepper mix, because I normally make my own. So I'm going to put 1 teaspoon, or you can put only black pepper. It doesn't matter if you have only black pepper. But for me, because I mix mine, yeah. We are not going to add the smoked salmon yet, because the salmon is already been smoked. We are not going to add any salt there yet. So let me see if I can. Sorry guys. You know. When you are cooking, you always have something. Trust me, I'm vandalizing my I'm just gonna find it. I know I have it somewhere, the tomato puree, because I need tomato puree. Let me just load the fire from here. So, oh yes, I don't need any salt yet. The only thing I need right now, I'm going to add the pasta. That is why I boiled the pasta al dente. Yes, because I want this pasta to absorb some of this deliciousness inside here. So as this is doing its own thing, I'm going to look if I can find my tomato puree, because definitely I need tomato puree in here. If I cannot find the tomato puree, it's all good, but it will be nice if I can find the tomato puree. Right, this is Italian cuisine, very posh Italian cuisine. If you follow the recipe of this, you always like to cook it. Let me get some hot water, because that pasta is not cooked well cooked, but I wanted it like that. So because I want the sauce to go into the pasta properly, so that is why I just pre-cook the pasta al dente, if it's the English word. I just cook them half and half. So I put the fire on, and let's see for the cover ram. So you go to cook with that sauce. So I will come look for me. So I'm going to look for my tomato puree. I know I have some here somewhere. I know I have some. I know I have some. I normally buy the big tin and open it and put it in the freezer. Yeah. Yeah. Because normally I make my own. You know? So I'm going to add like, let's say, about 4 to 5 tablespoons of tomato puree, because I need the color, I need the color, I need the taste. Yes, it's going. This tomato puree is just going to give me that sweetness, inside the pasta. It just go give that sweetness, because this pasta I not cook am long. I do it deliberately. I cook half and half yonder, na salted water, because I want some for can put an air, so it go absorb the sauce within inside. Yes, you need to put the fish here, because if you put the fish go mash up, and we don't want the fish mash up. We want all that the fish for come up in bulk. But we just want that pasta there for let it soak into the sauce. Yes. This is an Italian dish to die for. If you follow the recipe, trust me, you will never eat boring pasta ever. Or you will never eat. You can use any pasta of your choice. You can use ravioli, you can use any spaghetti, you can use any. Just follow the recipe of the sauce. The sauce is the key. The sauce now the key now. Okay, this now very, very posh food, because now and again just indulge, because of that's your life. You have one life, you know. Sometimes ago you spend a lot of money to buy clothes and this and that, and you're neglecting your body, you know. In life, you work hard, you save, and you eat good. Don't worry about people who are saying, she's eating bash. If you're eating expensive, yeah, you can eat very expensive on a budget. If you know how to shop around, you can eat very classy and very expensive on a budget. Yes. Because just imagine, and this is very, very good. Very, very good. We're going to just leave it so because we want that sauce to finish the cooking of that pasta. Yes, because that pasta is a bit tough. A bit hard. Let me just add like a little bit of water. Just tiny bit. Because normally some people just put the pasta, the dry pasta. But for me, I don't like it that way. I like to cook it separately. Al dente, and then bring it to the sauce. Yeah? Well, let me go and pack where I remove that. Just cause mass destruction here to look for just one thing. Jesus. When you are looking for something. Sorry guys. You know it's live cooking. Live cooking, you expect everything. Noise, background noise. That's the best thing about live cooking. Yeah. Oh yeah. Everything just falls. Give me a few minutes, guys. I'm just putting things together. I scattered everything when I was looking for my tomato puree in the freezer. Yes, now it's done. Oh, one of this, let's see. Because normally some people you can, if you want in this one, you can put like, let's say, mix vegetables. But we don't want any vegetables here. No. Because we want you to see everything what is going on in this pot. Okay? This is Italian cooking. So now we are bringing out the smoked salmon. As you can see, this is the smoked salmon. Just cut the smoked salmon like this. Salmon like this, very healthy. Break it like this. You break it like this. You break it like this. This is the skin. Take the skin off. This skin, I can use this when I'm making my prawn seasoning. I put in the oven with the prawns and I make my seasoning because I'm not going to throw this skin away. So, as you see, you mix, 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 mix very slowly because we don't want that fish to be rough. Some people put cheese in this, but this we don't want no cheese. No cheese in this. We don't want no cheese in this. Okay? So I'm going to lower the heat now. Lower the heat. Fine plates. And get my fresh basil. My fresh basil. Fresh basil. I'm just chopping my fresh basil. I've already washed it. Just chopping it small. So, because we need a little bit of freshness in that pot. A little bit of freshness. Okay? We need a little bit. This is basil and cilantro. Basil and cilantro, you call it parsley. We put it inside because we use dry ingredients today, so we need a little bit of freshness in the cooking. Right? So now I'm going to taste now because of, don't forget, I put a lot of ingredients here. I'm going to taste now for salt. Yes, I need a little bit. I'm I'm going to put, this is the Himalaya salt. It's very expensive salt, but it was inside the hamper they bring for me from the church. Let's say 1 teaspoon again. Take slowly, 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 slowly. Oh, look at this. Look. Let me taste. Ooh. Mucho bene. Mucho bene, ragazzi. Mucho bene. This is so nice. It's so nice. Let me just wipe off a little bit so I can video for the gram. Oh, look at this. My kitchen is a little bit messy. Take this one here. Because I'm filming. See how easy is that? So why you want to go and buy boring pasta? Why? Sorry guys, the background noise. Sorry, you know it's live cooking. When you do live cooking, you expect this kind of things. So now I'm just gonna take a picture. I'm just gonna take a picture of the food. Right. Hi guys, how you doing? This is Jamila Camera Food. Today I just made the best Italian food, pasta and smoked salmon. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamila Camera Food, if you want to see this wonderful recipe. Very fast, very easy to make. Very fast and very easy to make. This is smoked salmon. As you can see, smoked salmon and pasta and olives cooked in olive oil. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamila Camera Food. My TikTok is Jamila K1. My Instagram is Jamila K1. You know, the background noise, because of his live cooking, you have to expect the background noise, guys. You know, live cooking, that's what happens when you're cooking live. Right. So now I'm going to show you how I serve this. How you serve this. Okay? How you serve this. So the first thing I'm going to do. Let me clear here. Oh yeah. Ooh, try. First, where is it? I have here my radish, purple onion, tomatoes, and then cucumber. I'm going to put this together and show you how I'm going to make a dressing for this wonderful, because this is the best thing you serve with this. Okay, right, like this. I'm going to show you the dressing I'm going to make for that. Right, the first one, where did I put the oil? Let's see. Right, this is the olive oil. In the future, when you people bless me, you thumbs up my video, I'm going to put a 1/4 teaspoon in this olive oil. I'm going to put a 1/4 of a smoked garlic powder ginger powder, and then thyme, just a quarter, okay? And then I'm going to squeeze some lime into it. Squeeze the lime. Inside this, we are making a dressing. Mix, 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 mix. We are mixing. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt, like a quarter teaspoon of salt, quarter. Okay, you mix, 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 because you want to mix it. You want all those things to mix together. Normally, I put it in a bottle and shook it, shook, 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 shook. But because I don't have that, I'm going to look for something which is going to make it for me so easy. Oh, this is too big, but never mind. Let's do it the ghetto way, because we have to blend this together. We have to blend this together. Okay, blend this together. You got your perfect dressing for that salad. I'm just gonna put all together like this. Just gonna make everything so over delicious. I wear gloves because some people say, why you don't use spoon? I wear gloves. I use my hands. You complain. I wear gloves. You mix this like this. You mix this like this. That's the seasoning. The tomatoes, the cucumber, the radish. Like that. You mix it very, very nicely. We don't want no salad here. No salad. We don't want here. Let's taste. No. Oh. Oh. Wow. Mmm. I'm just going to give it a little bit of dressing. Dressing. Make it pretty. And I'm going to wipe all over the plates now. Please guys, do not forget, thumbs up the video, you know. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. You know. Let me just clean the plates so it can look a bit delicious for pictures. Let me clear here. Put that salad like that. Right. And now, need another plate. For the pasta. For the pasta. Mucho bene. The pasta like this. Ooh. You know, when you visit me, I don't know how to serve small food to people. I don't know why. Some people can serve small food, but I don't know how to do it. I just like put some olives. Olives. Make the plate a bit pretty. This is how it looks. I'm gonna show you my, let me just put it like that. Put a little bit of garnish on top like this. Garnish it like this. And then bring the video up. Maybe you can see if I tip the video. Yes, like that. A bit wonky, but you manage it like that. I'll show you anyway. Actively full of crap. Right, this is it. So, if you want to serve this now with that salad, just gonna put a little bit of salad with that fish up here. The fish up here. And a bit that salad. Put that salad here. The salad here. This is so delicious, guys. It's so delicious. It's like this. I don't know how to serve small food. I don't know. When I used to work in a restaurant, they always moan at me. I just feel like when I give people small food, they're not gonna be full up. They're not gonna be. I don't know how to serve small food. So let me just wipe the plate so I can bring it to you and show you. Okay? This is it. This is it. This is how you serve it. So thank you very much. Please give me thumbs up. It doesn't matter. Until next time, Jamila Camera Food.